Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aiman bin Ernan and I'm from 6PME2. My topic would be aviation impact on property value. So there are a number of problems and solutions to this title. So let's start off with the problems. The problems would be number one, aviation attracts industrial change. Now, why does this became a problem? Well, it can actually be a positive thing. Like industrial change means more workers, more job opportunities for people. It brings more money to the landscape. But other than bringing money to the landscape, it has also negative side impacts, which would maybe start with change in the environment's ecosystem. Like if you, the industrial change would mean clearance of land to build such, in the case of aviation, of course, is airports, the runways, mainly those are the roads leading up to it. So the change in landscape would, depending on how you see it, cause a problem and also be something positive. So the next problem would be the immediate housing areas are susceptible to noise pollution and other types of pollution, but mainly noise, that could decrease the value of their properties. So this, of course, nobody wants to hear loud engines roaring through the skies where they live. So the solution of that would be spoken later. And lastly is by air pollution. Air pollution is a debatable topic, but generally when you have vehicles running up on the air, on the road, it will cause some air pollution, even if it's minor. So let's go to the next problem, which would be traffic and safety. This is not a major problem, but it may cause some slight deviance in the changes of the traffic rules. Like maybe, I don't know, cars would be more congested, I guess. The roads would be more busy because the airports are always in congestion, right? So let's start off with the solution. The solution would be governmental classifications of areas that are either industrial or commercial or even residential. So aviation and its relations, like the airports, are in the industrial. So no, it's in the commercial, right? Commercial and industrial. So it should be far away from the residential areas, as it should be, to reduce nuisance. And the next solution would be governmental measures for reduction and the end of noise and air pollution. Governments should act more proactive in decreasing pollutions. Like they can either um, force out fines, they can enforce laws, they can make new laws, or they can even, uh, perhaps there are alternative ways uh, to have governmental measures that are effective. And lastly is to install a noise barrier. Now, noise barriers are not in KLIA as of now, but it is a suggestion that has been up and about that has been urged for the government to install these noise barriers uh, due to the ridiculous amounts of noise pollution there is. This one is it's on their way. It has been suggested, although it has not been installed. So that's all from me, and thank you. Assalamualaikum.